pulls away from you, especially if you haven't done anything, if you haven't disrespected her, you haven't cheated, and she starts to pull her attention away from you, you cannot, absolutely cannot go chasing her. She pulls back, you have to pull back. And you do not reach out to her. What you need to do is you go the other way. When she go this way, you go that.
Exactly. If she pulls away, you must pull away. Otherwise, you look weak. And no woman wants a weak man.
Worse nowadays is we're bailed out. We are paid to leave marriages and we're paid to be single mothers. If you pay someone to do something, they're going to do more of it.
Of all ages, like young women, and then women like men to be a little bit older, but not, you know, pretty much they don't like too young for men. Yes. But then anything like above 30 seems to be pretty high and it levels off.
Yeah, well, I think there's a reason for that.
Okay, so here's the other thing. What are things that are on your bucket list of things you want to try that you haven't done yet?
I want to be surrounded by like 5 guys and have them all over me.
That is just vile. And I'd be surprised if she could find 5 guys who could do it. And I bet you she's one of these women who call themselves boss babes. I just can't wrap my head around how this is defined as sexual liberation nowadays. All you young men out there who are waiting on her text, let her go, man. Focus on yourself. You got to be the best version of you, and then you could have 10 other girls just like her.
Would you guys rather date a guy who's a virgin or a player?
A player.
Player. Probably player.
Player?
Yeah, player. Player. Player.
Player. If you don't have money to tip your server and you go out to eat and don't tip your server, I have zero respect for you. I am a server making 5 something an hour, and I live off of your tip.
There are men out there that are not going to cheat, but the fact of the matter is a lot of women don't want those men. Because those men are the quiet men, or the ones that you are like, oh, there's just something about him that I just don't, there's no edge. He's too nice, or he's this, or he's that. And oh yeah, it's just, there's no edge to him. And like when he walks into the room, he doesn't have no presence, and da 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 da.
So that's a woman problem then?
Of course.
So the woman are now making man cheat because he wants an edge?
The same women that complain about cheating are the same ones that want bad boys, edgy guys, and cheaters. They contribute to the problem, but they don't offer any solution.
Now that you're married, how about you sell this classic car so we can go travel?
You're starting to sound like my ex-wife.
No. You never told me you were married before.
I wasn't.
Remember, when you're with a woman, don't be afraid to have boundaries, because before you met her, she had a checklist of things that she would use to disqualify you in a second. Don't forget that.
Character trait or looks related thing that will get you to ignore red flags.
Tattoos.
Yeah, it's definitely like height.
I'm also a sucker for height.
Yeah.
6'2" or above.
6 foot's not cutting it anymore.
6'2" and above.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
That's pretty tall.
I'm 5'8". 6 foot's only like this much taller than me.
My situationship takes 16 hours to reply, even though he's active and posting on socials. Baby girl, that's not a situationship. That's a he's not into you ship.
There is no situation at all there. I mean, there isn't.
16 hours? I mean, 1 hour, 2 hours. What is he doing in his 16 hours?
The situation is that the ship has sailed and he is just not that into you, sweetheart.
So I'm getting off the elevator and I was like, hey, I like your sweater. All of a sudden I hear a girl say, thank you, I bought it for him. Girl, you need to buy him some lotion too because he ashy. And he needs a retwist since we talking about it.
Single mothers are recreational use only. You don't marry those women.
That's a bad move for you as a man.
Why? Because of the baggage? Because of the kids? Because of the just...
There's far too much risk. I mean, well, we already know that marriage is terrible for men in general. You get marrying a single mother, now you're bringing kids into the equation that you're going to have to provide and protect for that aren't your own seed. And if that woman breaks up with you, now you're going to get hit with a double whammy if you lose her and the kids that you built an attachment with.
Is that the biggest L you can take?
It's going to be...
What's the worst L you can take?
The biggest L you can take is dealing with a single mom. Myron's right. Only deal with her for one night.
What's wrong with signing a piece of paper and then we're safe? Like if something happens in the future.
Why would I go after your money? I'm content with family. I don't care about money. I don't care about cars. Yeah, it's nice to have in life, but I am not with you for that.
Then what's the problem with signing a piece of paper? Just sign it and let's just forget about it.
Yeah, that piece of paper is like a sword in my heart. It means you don't trust me. A prenup to me means that your partner thinks that you're going to take everything if all else fails, which after 5 years of being together and having a son together, Sean should 100% trust me.
I mean, everything's wonderful now, but I've seen what my parents went through. I just don't want to go through the same thing. What's the harm of talking to a lawyer?
To me, it feels like Sean is treating our marriage like another business contract and not like a unity of love and commitment. Okay, I'm not signing anything, and you need to just know that. You want me or you don't. I am not another one of his clients. I'm the love of his life, and he should treat me like that.
Marriage has always been a contract. And if you're not willing to make compromises in marriage, then you don't deserve the honor. With the laws in the West the way they are now, you'd be an idiot to go into it without a prenup.
Will you rate yourself?
A 10. What would you rate me?
Honestly, a 6.
A 6?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey guys, wait, what will you rate this girl?
What would you rate me?
7. 7. I don't know you yet.
Fair enough.
Hey, what will you rate your homegirl?
What would you rate me, Diamond? A 10. All the way. 11. A 7.
Yeah, y'all both 6 too.
Why does the one girl on the guys trip have to automatically be the worst? Like, why can't I just be chilling with you?
It's all in the title. It's a guy's trip. Of course they're not going to want anyone's wife there.
Girlfriend?
Huh?
Do you have a girlfriend?
I don't, but...
You don't?
Yeah,
But what?
I can make friends, though.
You can make friends? Okay, well, how about we get really friendly? What are the odds that you kiss me?
Probably not likely. I'm not really like that.
You honestly don't think any of your guy friends want to smash?
I do think that I have some guy friends who would literally never touch me.
Could you call one of them right now?
Yeah, I'll call Trevor.
Okay.
Trevor. Hey.
Hey.
So, do you want to hang out sometime?
I don't know. Would you want to hang out sometime?
Yeah.
Like, don't hang out every weekend?
I know. What? I mean, we never hang out, just us.
What are you saying?
Like, just hanging out.
Just us two.
Just us. We've never hung out like that.
And?
I just asked you if you wanted to.
Tell him you want to cuddle with him.
No, I don't.
What did you say? What?
No.
No?
No, I don't. No.
If you're a man, single, and over 30, you are called 钻石王老五, which means a diamond bachelor in Mandarin. In Cantonese, you're called 笋盘, which means quality real estate.
And you know what they call women over the age of 30 in China that are unmarried? Leftovers. Because nobody wants leftovers.
7 things that men do to upset women. Number 1, lie. Number 2, be honest. Number 3, not talk. Number 4, talk too much. Number 5, not show emotions. Number 6, be too emotional. And number 7, breathe.
They only hit you up when they're bored or want attention. Number 2, they cancel on you and make plans with someone else. Number 3, they act interested just to keep you around. Number 4, they make promises but never follow through. And number 5, if they don't know what they want, they don't want you.
A lot of people work really, really hard for their dreams, but it's not meant for everybody.
That's what you use auto
Don't need men. Why do women date men?
For their own pleasure.
What do you mean?
We don't need them, but we want them.
We want the attention. We like the attention.
Okay, so why do women date men?
Because they have...
It's sad that they don't even realize they're equating themselves to a series of holes. Well, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching, guys. If you made it this far, I'd really appreciate it. If you liked the video, leave me a subscribe down below. I am a new channel, just trying to get off the ground. You can find me on Rumble, YouTube, and most mainstream socials. And I'll be trying to put out new content every day. Well, I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm out.